Hello, I'm Abby Clausen, and this is 3-Minute Ad Age, your daily video news show. The question on everybody's mind at this week's National Retail Federation convention was this: when is the consumer economy likely to return to normal? But Speaker Mark Zandi warned that could be a decades-long wait. He's the chief economist for Moody's economy.com, and he said the current downturn is actually the beginning of a long period of lower consumer spending in general across the U.S.
To think about retail in the long run, I think there are three key statistics. The first is the share of the nation's economy that's wrapped up in consumer spending, the consumer spending share of GDP. In 1980, that was 63%. So 63% of all the things we produced were related to consumer spending. At the peak, just a few quarters ago, it was 71%. So for over a quarter century, the consumer spending share of GDP increased steadily. People were spending beyond their income to do that. We were consuming more than we were producing. We are at an inflection point, and in the long run, that share will fall steadily. And if you told me that 10 to 15 years from now, we're back to 63, 65%, I say that sounds about right to me. So that will dominate the retail environment for the next 10, 15, 20 years. Second statistic is, while we've been consuming more than we're producing, the rest of the world's been producing more than they've been consuming, that's going to change. Their consumption share of their economy is going to rise. Third key statistic is very personal. And if you're not going to the gym very often, you're going to be sucking down a lot of health care if you're my age pretty soon. And of course, if you're 19, a lot of educational services. But that's where the dollars are going, where the 49-year-olds are going and where the 19-year-olds are going. Those are the three, in my view, key statistics for retailing in the long run. Here in the United States, it's going to be a matter of rationalization, restructuring, cost control, figuring out how to reduce the size of the retail industry to fit the fact that there's just going to be less consumer spending as a share of the economy, of
right.
GDP. It's not that it can't grow. It's just that it's not going to grow nearly as quickly going forward, and that change in growth will create significant challenges and difficulties for the retail industry.
And that's it for this 3-Minute Ad Age. Thanks for being with us. I'm Abby Clausen at Advertising Age in New York.